Hello, this is Aaron Mean of SG Gaming Info, and welcome to my video review of Blizzard Entertainment's Overwatch. Now, this review is based on the PlayStation 4 version of Overwatch. It isn't every day Blizzard attempts to release a new IP, but Overwatch marks the company's first new IP in nearly 20 years. Overwatch is a 6v6 online-only first-person shooter that contains 21 characters spread across 4 roles. While Overwatch isn't a massive game changer, its cast of characters and role-specific gameplay makes the game a fun experience for all types of players. Each character feels unique, with each character receiving 4 unique active abilities and 1 passive ability. The abilities help the player get the best out of their role. Overwatch's 4 roles are offensive, defensive, tank and support. Support characters such as Mercy have abilities that are built around healing her allies, and offensive characters such as Reaper have abilities built around getting in and out of combat quickly and safely. With 21 characters on offer, I'm sure there's one in the roster for you. The characters in Overwatch is one of the most eye-catching aspects of the game, as they all display their own distinct personalities. To do this, Blizzard Entertainment has released numerous animated shorts and free digital comics to flesh out each character. The game offers some additional fleshing out with in-game small talk between characters. While we do have a great cast of characters, what does the game offer? The game offers 5 game modes, 4 game types, and 12 maps. The 5 game modes are Practice Range, Play vs AI, Quick Play, Custom Game, and Weekly Brawl. A 6th mode, Competitive Play, is currently in development. Regarding the game types, there is Escort, Assault, Assault/Escort, and Control. The first 3 are attack and defend modes, which means one team attempts to capture a payload and or escort it, while the other team attempts to stop them. Control is a round-based mode where both teams fight to control a single objective. The first team to win 2 rounds wins the game. In regards to the 12 maps, each of the above mentioned game types have 3 maps dedicated to it. The maps in question are spread across several countries, including King's Row in the United Kingdom and Ilos in Greece. Personally, I feel the game could benefit from some non-objective based game types, as it would feel like a fun, fast-paced experience, especially since the objective nature of the available game types usually don't make for a fun pug experience. Now, I only touched on the combat earlier when I brought up the characters, so let's talk about it more. As I said, each character has 4 active and 1 passive ability. The active abilities break down to your weapon, 2 abilities that enhance your role, and an ultimate ability. Since Overwatch is an FPS, you'll be spending a lot of your time shooting. Even the support characters will be doing their fair share of damage dealing. So with that said, how does the gunplay work? The gunplay is based around hip firing, so no aim down sights like in most modern shooters, unless you happen to be the sniper Widowmaker or the hammer wielding Reinhardt. But I won't go into detail on the 2 role enhancing abilities due to the fact that each character has their own set of abilities. I will say they are all effective in their own right. The ultimate ability is quite simply your character's ultimate move. Like the active abilities, it varies from character to character. A well-placed ultimate has the ability to change the course of a battle. For example, Mercy's ultimate allows her to revive all fallen allies. Using an ultimate also helps you attain the play of the game, a post-match video that highlights the best play by a single player. Play of the game can include mass revives or killing multiple enemies in quick succession. While it is great that Overwatch allows players to play any one of 21 characters during a match, but with such a large varied array of characters, there does have to be some balance issues, right? Well, like every online shooter, Overwatch does have some balance issues, but they are surprisingly sparse. Blizzard Entertainment has done an amazing job of making each character have characters they are strong against and those that they are weak against. For example, Bastion, who is a robot who can become a stationary turret, can easily mow down nearly every character in the game. But Genji, who is an up-close ninja-like character, has an ability called Deflect, which allows him to reflect projectiles, which means Genji can use Bastion's own weapon to defeat him. Now, I think it's time to talk about something that makes me scratch my head a bit, and that is the game's progression system. The reason why it confuses me is the fact that such a system isn't required. There is no major benefit to leveling, as you don't unlock new weapons, abilities, or anything that can help you in battle. In my opinion, there are only 2 reasons why the game has a progression system, and they are: 1, gives players a sense of progression, as some players like to know they are doing well, so throwing in experience and leveling up helps players feel like they are accomplishing something. And 2, an easy way to give out loot boxes. Now loot boxes are boxes that contain 4 random cosmetic items. The array of possible items include a new skin, a voice line, pose, spray, or player icon. Personally, I feel there could be a better way to hand out loot boxes. For example, using a challenge system where if you win 4 matches, you receive a loot box. The challenges could also reset or change once a week. Now speaking of loot boxes, we have some minor microtransactions in the form of buying loot boxes with real money. Now since the boxes contain only cosmetic items, it isn't a major issue, but it does feel odd buying additional items in a game that costs between 65 and €75. For those curious on the price, the minimum is 2 loot boxes for $1.99 and the maximum is 50 loot boxes for $39.99. You can also buy the boxes in 24, 11 and 5 times bundles. Now earlier in this review, I talked about balance and how each character has a weakness. But to exploit an enemy weakness, you need one important thing: teamwork. Teamwork is vital to victory in Overwatch. If you don't work together with your teammates, you can kiss victory goodbye. Since many people are likely to play Overwatch in pickup groups, Blizzard helps teams select the best set of characters by telling them if they are lacking a certain role or have too many players taking on the same role. This little hint is perfect as it does help remind people that there should be at least 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 damage dealers, 1 builder and 1 sniper. Of course, the hints are, well, hints, and it's up to the team to take Blizzard's advice. And even if they do, it is no recipe for success, as I discovered multiple times. Now playing with random people can be fun, but I found it to be very stressful as I encountered people who decided to completely ignore Blizzard's helpful team selection advice, or better yet, follow it and completely ignore what their role and what their teammates' roles are. For example, in one match I played Mercy, who is a healer, and my teammates actively avoided heals and constantly ran to their death. When it comes to graphics, Blizzard has given Overwatch a cartoonish style that allows the game to run smoothly while still looking visually appealing. When it comes to audio, the game makes good use of sound effects, in particular footsteps. Listening out for enemies is a great habit the game drills into you, as it helps you stop enemies from sneaking up on you. So in conclusion, Overwatch is a fun online first-person shooter that rewards strategy and teamwork. The game's large 21 character roster also means there is a character for everyone, from those who like to heal to those who like to run in and do damage. With that said, I give Overwatch a score of 9 out of 10, with the game's pros being a large selection of characters, rewards teamwork, well balanced characters, and amazing audio work. Game's cons are playing with random players can be annoying, and a pointless progression system. Thank you for watching. Please like, favorite and subscribe. For more gaming information, please visit sggaminginfo.com, and don't forget to like our Facebook page at facebook.com/sggaminginfo and follow us on Twitter at sggaminginfo.